Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of big money, massive industries, and global influence. That's right, we're talking about the top 5 economies in the world as of 2025. These countries drive innovation, dominate global trade, and shape the future of business. Let's count them down and see who's ruling the economic game.
Let's kick things off with number 5 on the list, India. India has officially made it into the top 5 global economies. With a GDP of over $4 trillion, India is rising fast, and it's not slowing down. So what's behind this massive growth? First, a huge and young population. Second, a booming tech industry. India is the world's IT services powerhouse. Companies like Infosys and TCS are global giants.
Then there's the services sector, which makes up a major chunk of India's economy. India's cities are transforming too. Bangalore is like the Silicon Valley of Asia, while Mumbai remains the country's financial heart. Add to that major government initiatives like Make in India, pushing domestic manufacturing and foreign investment. India is also becoming a global leader in digital payments and clean energy. Now, of course, it's not all smooth sailing. Income inequality and infrastructure issues are still big challenges, but the growth is real, and it's happening fast. Now on to number 4, Germany. Germany is Europe's largest economy with a GDP of around $4.5 trillion. This country is a symbol of industrial strength and economic stability. If you've ever driven a BMW, Mercedes, or Audi, yep, you've felt the German engineering magic. But Germany isn't just about cars. It's also a leader in manufacturing, medical tech, green energy, and heavy machinery. What's really impressive is Germany's skilled labor system. Its education and vocational training are world-class, creating one of the most productive workforces anywhere. And despite having an aging population, Germany remains strong because of its export-based economy and reliable institutions. In Europe, when Germany talks, everyone listens, economically and politically. All right, coming in at number 3, Japan. Japan's economy stands at roughly $4.7 trillion. It's a tech giant, a robotics innovator, and a cultural powerhouse. Sony, Nintendo, Toyota, Honda, these are not just brands, they're icons. Japan is famous for turning technology into everyday magic. Robotics, high-speed trains, supercomputers, Japan is usually a step ahead. What's even more impressive is how Japan does this with an aging and shrinking population. It has very few natural resources, and yet it thrives. Why? Because it focuses on precision, efficiency, and constant innovation. It's also a major player in global finance and infrastructure development. Japan may not be growing fast, but it's incredibly advanced and influential. All right, let's talk about number 2, China. With a GDP over $18 trillion, China is a global economic titan. In just a few decades, it's gone from a developing country to one of the most powerful economies in the world. You've definitely seen Made in China, from your clothes to your electronics. That's because China is the world's largest manufacturer and exporter. But it's not just about factories anymore. China is dominating in e-commerce, artificial intelligence, and electric vehicles. Companies like Alibaba, BYD, and Huawei are pushing the boundaries of tech. China is also pouring money into infrastructure, not just at home, but all over the world, through the Belt and Road Initiative. At the same time, it faces challenges: slowing growth, a shrinking population, and tensions with countries like the US. Still, China's global influence keeps growing, economically, politically, and technologically. And finally, at number 1, still on top, the United States of America. With a mind-blowing GDP of over $27 trillion, the US remains the world's largest economy. So, what keeps the US on top? It's diversity. The US economy is strong across multiple industries: tech, finance, healthcare, energy, entertainment, you name it. Think Apple, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Tesla. These aren't just companies, they're global ecosystems. The US also leads in research, innovation, and startups. Silicon Valley alone has more tech innovation than most countries combined. Plus, the US dollar is the world's most used currency for trade and reserves. Of course, the US has challenges: rising debt, income inequality, political division, but the resilience, creativity, and global reach of the American economy keep it at number one. So there you have it, the top 5 economies in the world in 2025. India, Germany, Japan, China, and the United States. Each of them has a unique formula for growth, and each plays a key role in shaping the future of the global economy. Which country surprised you the most? And which one do you think will rise or fall in the next decade? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.